the monthly mod series is back. Welcome back everyone to the top 5 mods of the month for Fallout 4 on PS4. In this video we will be taking a look at the best mods released in April and March. We've got some great mods over the last 2 months, including a convenient environmental mod, a mod that adds some interesting new locations, a workshop items pack, a weapon skins pack, and an incredible weapon and ammo overhaul. If you want to make sure you don't miss next month's mods, make sure you subscribe to be notified when the video releases. With that said, let's check out the mods. Up first is Highway Runner by Sibrinden. This mod has been created to make travel in Fallout 4 much more convenient by removing all gaps on existing highways so that you can run from one side of the Commonwealth to the other without ever leaving the highway. You can now travel from Lexington to the Glowing Sea, Quincy, Outpost Simonia, Parsons State Asylum and downtown Boston on the highways. This mod allows surprisingly decent travel times anywhere on the map, especially if you're playing the survival mode where fast travel is disabled. And for the most part, you will avoid the inconvenience of running into groups of mutants and raiders making travelling take longer. It should not cause any highway settlement mods problems unless the highway gap was used in those mods. It's a fairly simple mod, but it's one of those mods that after you've installed it and realised how convenient and helpful it is, you will never want to play Fallout 4 without it. Next up, at number 4, we have Our Immersion plus 300 new skins by Balrog 1993. The title of this mod is a little bit confusing, but the mod itself is actually pretty neat. The mod adds 300 plus new flags to the workshop with some really cool designs taken from artwork in the game. It adds flags with artwork from comics and magazines, the different perks, some of the shop and building entrance signs, billboards and other interesting textures. The mod author has said that they plan to add more to this mod with artwork from the game's DLCs in future. And that's pretty much it. There's not much more to talk about with this mod. I just thought it was a really neat addition to the workshop that allows you to show your love for certain perks, shops and magazines by proudly displaying one of these new flags in your settlement. Up next at number 3 is Rizzos Location Pack by Rizzos and ported to PS4 by Spiffy Skytrooper. This mod adds 8 new small exterior locations to the Commonwealth because Rizzos thought some places were extremely barren. The locations are Crashed APC, Destroyed Shack, Raider Camp near Minefield, Ravaged Shack, Fisherman Camp, Crashed Vertibird, Military Convoy and Scavengers Camp. I personally love mods like this that add more locations to explore because one of the best things about Fallout is the sheer amount of locations to visit, explore and learn about. Any mod that looks to fill out the empty areas on the map with interesting locations to check out is great, and the locations added by this mod, while small, are quite unique and interesting. One of the locations I explored, called Military Convoy, consisted of 2 military APCs and a tank that must have been on the move when the bombs dropped. The front APC had been flipped on its side by the force of the nuke. I thought this was a really neat addition to the game that fits in with the lore and helps to give you that realization of just how destructive the nukes were. If you're hoping to add a little bit more variety to the exploration in your Fallout 4, go ahead and download this mod. The penultimate mod on this top 5 list is another mod by Balrog 1993, this time called New 54 Skins Weapon Test. Again, it's got a bit of a confusing name. This mod is similar to Balrog's flag mod, however this one adds new artwork to weapons, adding 54 new weapons, each with their own unique skins. You can find all of the weapons outside Vault 111, just lying on the ground. Most of the weapons are hunting rifles, however you will also find a few shotguns, a couple of submachine guns, a switchblade, a machete, a deliverer pistol, and even some chrome frag grenades. Pretty much all of these skins completely overhaul the look of the weapon, and they all look pretty decent when you consider that you can only use textures that exist in the vanilla game thanks to the PS4 restrictions. So to be fair, Balrog has done a fantastic job to create 54 different skins. Unfortunately, you can't mod these weapons to give them more powerful receivers because it will switch the weapon back to its default skin, which is a shame, but maybe in a future update, Balrog will be able to find a way to allow us to mod the weapons and keep their unique skins. As it says in the mod's title, for now this is just a test, so I'm confident this mod will be getting updates, adding new weapons and new skins in the future, so I'll be keeping an eye on this mod to see how it progresses. And finally, the best mod that released for Fallout 4 on PS4 during March and April is Gunrunner Weapon and Ammo Overhaul by Delirious Sanity 0101. This mod is similar to the immensely popular Skillzerks weapon pack in that it adds some new guns and ammo types to the game, and who doesn't love more guns, am I right? I sure do. This mod fully overhauls how weapon damage works in Fallout 4. The idea behind the mod is to bring realism into the game by renaming the guns to their real life counterparts and changing the caliber to be more realistic. The mod adds 16 different ammo types, some of which were in previous Fallouts and the rest are based on real life. The mod changes the way ammo and guns work by putting a solid damage rating on every ammo type. The mod author then took that number and subtracted the gun damage so they do the same damage but in a different manner. Therefore a rifle and pistol could both shoot a .45 round, but the rifle would do more damage because its base damage is higher. There are a couple of different ways to get your hands on the new guns and ammo types added by this mod. One way is to head over to the office near the entrance to Vault 111, where there is a stash of most of the guns and ammo. If you want to do it the right way and not get a bunch of guns for free, you can travel south from Vault 111, you'll eventually see a police station logo on your map, follow that to the destination, there you will find a vendor bot who will sell you everything in the mod plus more. The mod also adds 2 new legendary weapons, Accuracy Intentional AWM, which is outside of Vault 111, in the control room on the floor, and the Ghost Rifle, which is right over the bridge in Sanctuary next to a dead body, the original owner of the gun who carries the ammo. This is the only weapon added by this mod that has a custom skin. Okay, so let's go through and show off all of the guns added by this mod. You get the Devastator, which is meant to be an instant kill submachine gun. It wasn't working properly for me, however that could be a conflict with another mod I had installed, it might work perfectly for you. A 10mm Desert Eagle, a .44 S&W Model 29, a .44 Taurus Judge pistol, a 7.62x39mm Lewis gun, a 30-06 Lewis gun, a .223 PPSH, a 300 BLK PPSH, a 50 BMG PPSH, a 7.62x39 PPSH, a 10 gauge combat shotgun, a 38 SBL Walther PPK, a .22 Walther PPK, a 9mm Walther PPK, a 10 gauge double barrel shotgun, a 20 gauge double barrel shotgun, a 10 gauge pistol, a 30-06 hunting rifle, a 3.57 H&H hunting rifle, a .50 BMG hunting rifle, an overpowered sniper syringe, a Tommy gun, the .300 mag accuracy intentional AWM legendary 2-shot hunting rifle, and finally the ghost rifle, the legendary Furious Gauss rifle. All of the weapons and ammo are in the leveled list and will spawn out in the world, and you can craft receivers for all of the base game pistols with all of the receivers for all of the weapons soon to come in future updates. This is a great mod that adds a ton of variety to the weapons in Fallout 4. If you're looking to spice up your gameplay with some new guns, give this mod a try. That will take us to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like, and if you want to see more of my videos, I really would appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel. Also, if you want to support me and help me make more and better videos, please consider joining the guild and becoming a channel member. Just press the join button and I'll give you a shout out at the end of all my videos to thank you for your support. I'll see you in the next one. Good luck out there in the wasteland.